So I just wanted to check that was recording. Right, well, we're going to be mixing a couple of things together here. Got apple and blackcurrant squash. And I've got one pair of scissors. I'll be adding in this Jubilee Cola Ice Lolly. There's actually hasn't been in the freezer, so it's just liquid. So I was using like the smallest, crappiest pair of scissors I had for some reason. Right, here we go. Still the same colour? Still the same smell, but is it still the same taste? You can really taste the Coke in that. Not the Coke, I mean the cola. Then again, there's still, I think, they do put cocaine in Coca-Cola, don't they? Yeah. I know they used to, I don't know if they still do or not. Amazing how much of a small amount of people actually believe you when you tell them that. Or they used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola. They also used to stick it along the edge of brand new pound notes. Keeps the edges crisp, apparently. Can you imagine now, all these like people who are addicted to cocaine just licking the end of the £20 notes? I need a rush. So, ooh, a bit strong. Not enough water in that. It is squash. So yeah. So, what have I been up to lately? Not that much. As you can guess from some of my most recent videos, I've been coming up with some new ideas and using a few old ones, you know, still making slideshows. I think my Guess the Tune videos might actually take off. I mean, the first one was only 4 minutes 36, but yeah, I wasn't allotting for time really. But you don't want too many songs or people get confused and you forget which one's which. But hopefully you'll get all the guess the tunes correctly. But the only problem is there isn't really any sort of prize for getting them right. It's just, you know, a random thing I decided to do, you know. Don't worry, it's not a ploy to get more comments or a ploy to get more views. Oh, and if anyone wants any of the music I use in any of my videos, I will gladly send you the MP3 or the AMR in some cases. But I can convert that to an MP3 if you want it as an MP3. Takes a while, but fuck it, who gives a shit. And actually, I keep getting requests for the song Who Am I by Jackie Chan. A lot of people keep asking for that. It's because it's very fucking hard to find it on the internet. I mean, I can't find it on the internet.
So you might be wondering how I got the tune in the first place. Well, what I did was, I found a video on YouTube that had the tune on it in perfect quality, but I don't know how they managed to get the tune to put onto a video. But then I downloaded the video using a real player downloader, and then used the real player converter to turn it into a Windows Media video, and then use an MPEG encoder, which is also a converter, to convert it to an MP3. And that's basically what I do with most music if I can't find it on an MP3 site or anywhere like that. So you know, it's mostly like obscure songs like Who Am I, Stance Punks, and basically just any song that anyone's ever asked me to send them by email, I've just got off YouTube and converted. So yeah, so you know, got to give thanks to the people whose videos I used to get the tune. I have no idea whose videos they were. Possibly somewhere my favourites, but that doesn't mean anything really. I've got 509 favourites. Wow. And as you noticed in my last video, I recently sang on the karaoke. Yeah. Well, I say sang. Stretching it a bit. But, well, yeah. I don't think sang was the correct word to use there. Fucking, you know, my laptop is fucked. For some reason, like, well, for no reason, it just bastard. It scrolls up to the bastard. No, it doesn't. It scrolls up to the top of the screen for no reason. I think it's my my mouse pad. You know, the stupid little mouse pad things you get on laptops. It just decides for no reason it wants to scroll back up to the top of the screen. Then I've also got a problem with my right button on the keyboard. It's sort of stuck down, so ever so often it might want to go right. So now I've got a button that wants everything to go towards the right. Well, it wants the page to go left, but you know what I mean. It wants to scroll right, and then I've got the fucking fucked up mouse pad that wants it to scroll up. And if the two of them start going together, oh god, I'll be going up to the top left, top right of every fucking page I've ever been on. I think it's because I kept dropping it. Actually, I only dropped it once, so yeah. But I know the right button and a couple of other buttons are fucked because I spilt something on it. But you'd think it would have been dry by now and sorted itself out, but no, it still beats an asshole. Oh, and if you're wondering what scissors I used to cut that thing open, it's actually a pair of scissors out of like a manicure set, so I don't know why the fuck I use them. What a stupid pair of scissors do you? Might as well have just got some nail clippers. I've got a fucking pair of scissors down here as well. I could have just leant over and used these. I'd have snipped the top off in one shot. Yeah. So, what needle pulling thread? No. Video I've used here. 9 minutes 33. Fucking hell. I'm really gonna have to go into Hotmail at some point and check my emails. I've got 126 new emails. It's just told me in the corner of my screen. That's a bit much, really. I bet most of it's spam. Or people trying to scam me. But yeah, who gives a shit? just wanted to do some like throat singing. I don't fucking know what it is. Chant, I don't know. If you know what it is, then tell me. I say that a lot now. If you know what it is, tell me. You know, looking for a tune. If you know what it is, tell me. Well, why not? Going to be doing an answer video to my Q&A quite soon. I don't know how many questions I've got. Hopefully I've got quite a few. Otherwise that'd be a bit shit. But yeah. Actually I can find out. I can just click on the fucker and watch it.